Hey, there's Wisconsin Wine Guy, and we are back with another wine review here, kicking off our summer wine sipping, with lighter, fruit forward or fruitier type wines. Not something big, bold, and heavy, although there's a place for it. And if you're going out to dinner and you're enjoying something that's full flavored and savory, why not? All right. But I like to, change my wines by the season. Oh, for those who are new, I like to call these wines everyday wines. These are wines you can find at your local grocery store, liquor store, some wine shops. I make a selection, give a taste, and give you my opinion utilizing the infamous thumb rating system of what I think about these wines by letting my palate be the guide. Okay? So, thumbs up means I recommend that wine. It's pretty solid. Can't go wrong with that wine. Great bottle of wine for everyday drinking. 3/4. It's one of those wines, it just comes out of nowhere. That, wow, I never would have thought this would have tasted that way, but I will share this with my friends. I'll keep some rose bottles at home, even for myself to drink. Halfway, something about that wine just did not resonate with my palate. But doesn't mean it's a bad wine. It just didn't work for my palate, and I'll tell you why it didn't work for my palate. Thumbs down. Always the easy one. Get that wine out of here. Don't even waste your money. But again, that's my opinion. I encourage you to try the wines, and see how your opinion of the wines match with my own. So, coming into today's wine making here, or wine review here, is going to be La Crema. La Crema is a name that's been around for over 40 years, and it's a name that a lot of people know. But what some people probably don't know about La Crema is that, they made their bones in, cool climate wines, or made their bones in, Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. That's them, okay? And they do Pinot Noir from not only Monterey, is what we're doing today, Monterey, from the Sonoma coast, from Russian River Valley, Willamette Valley, out of Oregon, and other parts of California wine growing regions. So they do quite a bit of different types, different styles of Pinot Noirs, which is phenomenal if you get a chance to try them side by side. And I know you can find the Monterey, which we're going to review today, and you can find a Sonoma in the store. But try to look for the others and maybe do a side by side. They also do a Sonoma style Chardonnay as well. So find those. Do a bag tasting with your friends. There you go. I just gave you an idea for a blind tasting with your friends, utilizing La Crema wines. So let's get to it. So today we're going to be reviewing the 2022 Monterey Chardonnay and the 2021 Monterey Pinot Noir. Both of these are 100% varietal. And the Chardonnay is going to be fermented in a mix of French and American oak. All right, so going through that fermentation process, then it's going to spend some time in the lees for about 6-7 months. That's the spent yeast or dead yeast, and give it a nice stir just to give it a little bit more body, a little bit more depth and structure to it. So that goes on for 8 months. And what was also unique about this, when doing my research, was that this vintage was just released last year, May of 2023. How cool is that? That's pretty close. It's very rare that you get some wines, their release date some close. Imagine if I would have found this bottle earlier in the year. That would have been so cool if I would have found it like a year later. But close enough, during June. And then the Pinot Noir is fermented still. They want to capture a lot of its fruit qualities. And it's also not fermented, but aged in a 100% French oak for 8 months. All right. Now, one thing of distinction you can tell with the Pinot Noir is the Monterey is going to be purple, while the Sonoma is going to be a different color. These are going to be screw caps. The Sonoma bottles and up are going to have the corks, whereas Monterey, again, is going to have the screw cap. Alcohol is coming in at 14.5 on the Pinot Noir. And alcohol is coming in at 13.5 on the Chardonnay. Wow, you can just smell the berries in that Pinot Noir. You can find these, say the sales price, you can find them for maybe $12.99. Okay, Regular retail, you'll find the Pinot Noir at 22 to 24. You'll find the Chardonnay at about 20 to 21. All right, let's give it a smell and a swirl and a taste and see what we got here. So now, get a look at these. Beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful color. I mean, the Chardonnay has a nice little rich, golden rays of sunshine going through, and there's a little bit of bubbles in here, so a lot more acidity going on in the Chardonnay, and possibly because I, shook the bottle a little bit by accident. And then the Pinot Noir, beautiful color. Pinot Noir is going to go from a garnet down to a kind of ruby, so garnet to ruby color. Whereas that Chardonnay, again, it goes, clear. As you get down to the center of the bowl, you get those nice little golden yellow streaks in the wine. All right. Now for the nose on both of these, give these a nice little swirl. I mean, if you follow me long enough, I'm really giddy about when it comes to having multiple wines from the same brand. It gives me a chance to get an idea of the thumbprint. In this case, let's see what they're trying to go for when it comes to their Monterey wines. All right, now, nose. Ooh, definitely pick up citrus notes here. Cool breeze. I'm going to go with some lemon. Lemon and a little bit of peach. But more like white peach. I'll go here. Wow. Nice on the nose. Now for the Pinot Noir. Interesting on the Pinot Noir. Not only do you pick up, cherry. I'll even go with raspberry or rhubarb. You can even get like a subtleness of plum, but very, very subtle. It could just be my imagination, but I'm going to say plum because to me I pick up, subtle hints of plum. But that French oak spice definitely comes through. I'll even throw in some floral notes there. Now here, this is a combination of both French and American oak, and then they do a final blend when it's ready. But you definitely get those French oak notes more than you get the American. Wow. Nice. Wow. So the nose is nice on both of these. Now, for those in Monterey, Monterey is more of a coastal area. There's also like cool breezes coming off the Pacific Ocean, cooling the vine. So you're going to get warmth, but it's going to be more cool. So bright, mouth-watering acidity. That is the idea. So let's find out. Here we go. Two-step process. First, we're going to do a rinse. Test the acidity, get the mouthfeel, and then the second sip we taste. I'm going to do the Chardonnay, then go into the Pinot Noir. Beautiful acidity there. Beautiful acidity there. Something else I want to say about the Chardonnay. I tasted it at a colder temperature, like chilled. And now I'm tasting it at a cool temperature because when I tasted it cold, I felt though it kind of like shun or stifled some of the characteristics. But at a cool temperature, I think it's really nice. So I had it in the refrigerator for like maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Now for the Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir, cool temperature here. Set it down low in my rack where the temperatures are cooler. So here we go. Again, a wonderful acidity. Wonderful acidity on both of these wines. You know how I go. No acidity, no play. Love the way both of these wines make my mouth feel. Now, for the taste. So you still pick up the citrus, the little white peach. I would throw in some pineapple, but citrus is still going to be lemon. And I will tell you this, I went from Chardonnay to Pinot Noir back to Chardonnay. Plays nice together. I mean, that's always important to me. The wines play nice. Both are dry. I'm going to finish. Nice mid palate, the Chardonnay. Pinot Noir. Oh, wow. So, the floral notes you pick up, subtle. You get some cherry, rhubarb, raspberry. Still the same for me. Let's get that plum. In this case, in the nose, the plum was in the back. In this case, I pick up subtle hints again of that plum right in the beginning. It's right in the beginning. Then you pick up these spice notes on both. Ooh, subtle, slightly in the beginning and slightly in the finish. It really depends on how you take that wine in, how you let it spread, how you swallow, how you swirl. It's amazing, how the complexities of the fruit characteristics happen with this Pinot Noir. Now, there you have it. They play very, very nice together. Both of these wines, I believe, will make a fantastic food partner. I have to come up with some food for both of these wines. Now, for the taste and the rate, here we go. I'll even throw a little bit of tangerine in there. It just keeps changing. This is at a cool temperature. Try it chill, try it cool yourself. And here again. Light, elegant, true to regional style, in my opinion, come from Monterey. Cool, crisp, refreshing, in my opinion, fantastic everyday drinking wines. If you're looking for, again, this is summertime, something that's going to be light, all around pleasing, I would serve it cool. You can try it chill, you decide for yourself. You can even cool this just a little bit, but not so much. Again, my opinion, too much chill kills a lot of the flavor components that exist there. So, the 2022 Chardonnay from La Crema. Give it a thumbs up. All right. I mean, just a wonderful everyday drinking Chardonnay. The 2021, it may be a 22 out now, but the 2021 Monterey Pinot Noir, thumbs up. The floral notes, they don't bother me. May bother some, but I think the fruit comes in. It does a great job. They're very well balanced, both of these wines on my palate. There you have it. Thumbs up for the 2022 Chardonnay. Thumbs up for the 2021 Pinot Noir, both from Monterey. 14.5% alcohol. Not feeling it, right? So a very good job. And it's your Wisconsin wine guy. I gotta find some food for these. Saying as always, let your palate be the guide in selecting your wine. And I'll see you next time. Ciao!